Into the tub I go. No Epsom salts. I'm not doing it with apple cider, putting apple cider vinegar in it. Into the tub I go. Would like to go out walking and haven't, I don't know about the sunlight part. It gets dark too early now. That feels good. Instantly, those whatever that is on my legs. They're bites, then where the fuck are they coming from? Again, they're not bed bug bites. Bed bugs don't just concentrate on a little bit of your leg and then leave you alone. And I looked up how bed bug bugs look. If they're flea bites, then I don't know. I don't understand it. It makes sense. I don't know what's going on. My mom is doing okay so far, but she always does okay, right? So far in the beginning, and I can't ever trust or count on anything. It's just the way it is. There's nothing I can do. It's very disconcerting, very disheartening. This isn't really hot enough. Run anything. Didn't run the dishwasher because the dishwasher's broken. I do have tiny little bites on me. I'm just so sick of everything. Where the hell are they from? They're tiny. They're definitely, like I said, they're not big bug bites. I know that they're not. Bed bugs don't ever stop attacking you, which means you'd have bites all over your body. Tired of everything. If I didn't run anything, then I should have run on hot water. So let's figure out what's happening with that. Let's see what's happening with that. It should be able to get hot since I don't do anything. Yep, there we go. That's more like it. Let's go. Just under the point of unbearable. Did at least add some pink crystals, really crystals on. Alright, it's nice and hot. Nice and hot, baby. That's much better. Let it sit. That's much better. Much better. So, anyone who watches Bachelor in Paradise, anybody, male or female, that show teaches you two important things. One, you cannot, people don't owe anyone else anything. Nobody owes anyone anything. People are allowed to do what they want, like what they like. Nobody owes you anything. And number two, people like attractive things. The switch up last night was so unbelievable. Unbelievable. Tanner suddenly likes Rachel based on one conversation, and he likes her over that new one, Davia. Both Rachel and Davia are beautiful in different ways, but Kat's beautiful too. My mom doesn't think Kat's beautiful. My mom thinks Kat's pretty. Like, yeah, no, Olivia's pretty, Mom. Kat's beautiful, but that doesn't mean she's not a fucking bitch. I don't like Kat at all. I like Olivia way better. But the fact is, my guess is, John Henry liked Olivia until more attractive, sexier Kat started showing interest in him. Doesn't mean it's sincere and real, but maybe it is. Who knows? The fact is, Olivia can't force John Henry to like her. And Rachel and Braden had a great thing going, and he immediately goes after Becca, falls for Becca, throws Rachel to the curbside, and then Becca decides she doesn't want to be with anybody and leaves. She just leaves because she figures she's hearing rumors that, Braden was all in on Rachel. Now he's suddenly all in on Becca. And Becca figures it's probably not real. He's probably fickle or whatever because he so easily can jump from one to the other. Little tiny bites all over my legs. It pisses me off. Can't be the detergent or whatever, and how can it even be hives? Hives aren't going to just concentrate. I'm just sick. I just hate this place. I hate it. I've been sleeping in the couch because maybe there's fleas in the couch, yeah, but you'd see them. You would see them at some point or another. I don't know. Yeah, I know Olivia's shocked because she had a good thing going, or so she thought, with John Henry, but again, people also on The Bachelor in Paradise, they're with a person unless something better comes along. It's just how it is. Aiden and Kylie will probably get engaged. They liked each other from before. I know Kylie's considered to be beautiful. I told my mom, And she's like, I don't think Kelly is beautiful per se. But Mom's like, she has a really nice body. I'm like, I know she does. I think Eliza's definitely stunning. Eliza's drop dead gorgeous. Again, I only talk like this because that's the nature of the show. People like attractive things. I've always been an attractive thing in quotations since I was a little girl. People like attractive things. And can't fault them on that, but you know, John Henry really liked Olivia up until, as far as I'm concerned, prettier, sexier Cat started really showing interest in him. And she might be pretending, or she might not, actually. John Henry's very attractive. And he has a tongue ring, or he had a tongue ring. He took it out for the show, probably, but Cat knows what the hell a tongue ring is for, and she wanted to make out with him, and she says he's a great kisser. And the fact is, even though Olivia believes to the contrary, John Henry owed Olivia a diddly squat because they haven't known each other long enough. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. And Olivia is going by, well, I don't think Kat and John Henry have anything in common. And yet John Henry said to Olivia, I chose Kat because I felt like she and I, I could see her with outside of this, and I couldn't see you, Olivia. It's just a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of fucking shallow bullshit. But it's an escape. And I was shocked that Gary, I'm not the only one who thought he was going to choose Faith and Leslie and send Teresa packing. I still think he's going to choose Leslie in the end, but you never know. It might change. And again, they don't know each other. I think Faith was too independent for him. He likes a woman less independent. And Leslie showed a lot of vulnerability. She's been hurt in the past, like me, tons of, she's been abused in relationships. Watched Strays yesterday. I was gonna rent it for $5.99, but I can get Peacock for $5.99 a month. So there's probably other movies you want to see on Peacock. It's only $1.50 a week. Big whoop-de-doo added on to the Xfinity Comcast bill. I've seen other movies that were still showing up as free. They had Peacock free through Xfinity for over a year, I think, and then it suddenly was taken away, and I could have got it for a low price, but I already have Max and just didn't want to keep adding on to the already high cable bill. But I wanted to rent Strays for $5.99, and I could get Peacock for $5.99, so why not do that? Never really see any movies I want to see on Max, but Friends is on syndication on Max. Just once in a while, there's probably going to be a movie on Max that, let's see. I don't know. Friends is on syndication. Mom likes to watch True Blood. That's on Max. I don't know. Yet again, shaving my legs for no fucking reason whatsoever. Nobody's looking at them. Nobody's touching them. Why do you shave them? I don't know. I don't want to spend as long shaving them, that's for sure. Strays was good. I wanted some escape. I laughed. It was raunchy as all hell. they bleeped out stuff in the trailer, and I thought they were going to bleep it out in the movie. And I was like, no, I think that's just for the trailer. They probably won't bleep it on the movie. She was right. I was wrong. They didn't bleep out crap. So there's tons of lots of swearing and lots of whatever. It was just raunchy as all hell. But it was about dogs, and they're real dogs, even though they have human voices, not animated. It had some heart in between the raunchiness, and it kept our attention. It made us laugh. I weighed 185.6 this morning. So I'm still a good 20 pounds down from when I gained weight after being up to 232 with asshole and then going back down to 164. So now I'm a good 20 pounds heavier than 10 years ago when I got back down to 164. Oh my God, fat will be having none of that. Oh my God, fat will be having none of that. He's going on a diet ASAP. Don't want Omar being fat like I used to be. As for me, his mommy, I am down to 163. Which is really 163 point something. 163.4 or 8, something like that. I just rounded up. 164. I loved that video. Loved it. That was back when I still had hope. Think I have hope these days for anything? No, I don't. I do not. 10 years ago, I still did. I had no idea what was around the corner for the next 10 years. Culminate in this. I like to watch those bachelor shows, Bachelor in Paradise. See how normal people. Michael comes down at the very end, and Olivia is who? John Henry who? But Michael might pick. Sam's not locked in with Peter. A lot of them are locked in, but now Katie Thurston is coming back. And Blake was engaged to her. They were together after the show, and so nothing is guaranteed. That's why it's indicative of life. Nobody owes anyone anything. You get to be who you want to be with, period. You can change your mind too. You can think one thing and change your mind. That's just how it is. And it's how it is. That's why they have these kind of shows. They get to try out all different flavors and then see who they actually want to be with. Everyone's rooting for Olivia, who is saved by Braden, because Becca goes home and leaves him with nobody to give his rose to. He has no love interest in Olivia. He just wanted to save her, because why not? Why save the new one? Why save Davi or Genevieve? Blake went on a date with, and then Tyler was making out briefly with Jess. But Jess and Blake decided they do want to focus on just each other, and now comes Katie to just mess it all up. I don't care about any of them because they haven't known each other long enough for me to care about any of them. I don't care. I don't like Kat. I just don't like her as a person. I think, and that's all. But neither she nor John Henry owed Olivia diddly squat. And neither does new Michael. He doesn't have to take Olivia just because everybody is rooting for Olivia. He doesn't have to. She might not be his type. They pick her first, or we all want to root for people, but it doesn't mean it's ever going to work out. And Olivia is not drop dead gorgeous. sometimes these men just want the drop dead gorgeous because they're not really focusing on anything but that. But the women do the same thing. Olivia's like, oh my God, Michael comes down, he's a fine looking man. Doesn't mean he likes you. We're all rooting for you because we like you. I like you. I hope he picks you for the date. But even if he does, it doesn't mean somebody else might come along and get him. It's the nature of the game. It's all it is in those stupid shows. Just a game. Sure, people sometimes fall in love, but for the most part, it's all just bullshit. For the most part, it's all just bullshit. For the most part. Oh, I hate these bites on my legs. I don't know where they came from. I don't know where they came from. You get a mosquito bite, you're like, okay, I was out, a mosquito bit me. You get these little tiny bites in your house, and you didn't even leave the house, and you're like, what the fuck? Or you left your house all bundled up. Yep, strays was hysterical. Bachelor in Paradise should teach everybody you cannot force anything. You can't force someone you like to like you back. And you might think they like you, and then they want someone else. I can't even remember what happened. I think Kylie was at first with Will, right? After Will had been making out with Olivia on the first day, but again, you don't know anyone anything, and making out with him, who cares? Uh-oh, that's my water going down. That's what happened, right? I don't want to watch it all again. They have recaps in writing online to tell you what happened. I think that's what happened. Didn't Will like Kylie? And Kylie then wanted Avon. Kylie and Avon have been together ever since. They liked each other before. They don't want to explore anyone else. A lot of people do want to explore other people constantly. I wasn't surprised John Henry picked Kat. Again, he likes her because she's pretty and really getting real sexual with him and wanting to kiss him, wanting to tongue, which she got. So I can see why he picked her. Probably didn't see any future with Olivia and figured, again, people like attractive things, and Olivia's pretty, but she's not va-va-voom. I think she's beautiful, but I can't stand her, so. Mom just thinks cat is pretty, not beautiful. I disagree. My mom thought Becca was absolutely dropped gorgeous. Becca doesn't stay. She probably had a great date with Braden, and then here's how Rachel and him, he was all into Rachel, and then suddenly he's all into her. And she decided, fuck this. I'm going to be going out walking, even if it's in the dark, and blasting my music. Probably a lot of AC/DC again, because I haven't grown tired of that. And there you go. Fantasizing, escaping, fantasizing. It's all the same. Better than staying in the house. Dishes still aren't washed. Mom and I just hung out. We watched Strays yesterday. We did different things. We made important phone calls need to be made and different things like that. I get my hopes up about nothing. If I were a different person, I'd be excited about something, but I can't be, because how can I get my hopes up when it's all dependent on my mom remaining well? That's the whole point. There could be good things happening down the line, not too long from now, but she has to stay well. And that's... You never, ever, ever feel safe with anything at all in this life. Nothing. You never feel safe. You never catch a break. So it goes, and so it goes.